All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great hump day, man. Get through that hump. Get over the hump. All right, it's Wednesday. It's the end of the evening. Well, my time. Hopefully, everybody's getting through this, man. So something popped up, man. I wasn't able to get downstairs and get into the actual corner because I got work to do, guys. But the Los Angeles Lakers has significant interest in Toronto Raptors Gary Trent Jr. Now, if you follow Chris's Sports Corner, what would you say? Chris is a Lakers fan. Chris got he's really fond of the Toronto Raptors. So I get in a video like this, man, I get to give because I watch both of these teams so closely, man. I get to give an honest perspective here. If you're a Laker fan right now, you're jumping up into what? Yes, do it. Sign me up, take it. What else they want? Anything, pick it. Get Gary Trent Jr. in there. I've sat here. If you watch these videos, you've seen me say Gary Trent Jr. need to be in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. He won't be in it because he just won't get the props. But I've said multiple times he needs to be in that Defensive Player of the Year conversation. If you're a Raptors fan, you're like, are you out of your damn mind? Now, the Raptors have had interest last year in Talen, Horten, Tucker, and the Lakers decided they wasn't going to do that. You know, you love Talen, Horten, Tucker. Oh, that's gone now. Talen Horten Tucker is a unique talent, man. He's got long wingspan, and he can have some moments. He's a good player. I think he got that endorsement from LeBron James, and that took him to another level. And I think what the Lakers are starting to realize now is, hey, LeBron, we love you. Just play basketball, though. Because we got the Anthony Davis thing now. We can say that worked out, right? Championship, whatever, that worked out, right? But as far as everything else, yeah, you gonna ball, we gonna manage, all right? If you're a Raptors fan, you're like, ain't no way in the hell I'm taking Talen Horten Tucker for Gary Trent Jr., right? Not only that, you're looking at this, and so in order for this situation to work, they will have to throw in Kendrick Nunn. Now, Kendrick Nunn, and I was excited about Kendrick Nunn going to the Lakers because I thought he brought some youth, he brought some edge, he's a feisty guy, he plays hard, he give you 110%. I feel like that's what they need. But he ain't played. Now, he's scheduled to come back, if I'm not mistaken, mid to end of this month. Well, it's already pretty much mid this month. So it has to be end of this month to early next month. We'll see what he provides for this team. But I will say, man, Gary Trent Jr., I'm not doing it. If I'm listen, if I'm on the Raptors side, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. Because I know, without a shadow of a doubt, what I'm going to get from Gary Trent Jr. I'm going to get good defense. He's a spark plug. Not only that, that guy can be a closer. We've seen it multiple times. He can be a closer for the Raptors. So as a Raptor fan, I'm not doing it. If I'm just Ujiri, I'm sitting there like, no, dog, I'm good. I'm good. Now, would you take Kendrick Nunn and Talen Horten Tucker for Gary Trent Jr.? See, this is where I feel like I have an advantage when it comes to this topic, because I watch both of these teams closely. So from the outside looking in, if you don't pay attention to Gary Trent Jr., you're like, who? Yeah, let's do that. No. But if you watch this guy, I'm big on Gary Trent Jr. I would not stop saying he deserved to be an MVP defensive player of the year conversation, because he makes the impact on the little things that people don't pay attention to. Now, on the Lakers side, if you Rob Pelinka and you Frank Vogel, even hell, Jenny Buss, you're saying, make this happen. What can we do? Do they still want, the first thing you throwing out, do y'all still want THT? We'll throw you THT, Kendrick Nunn, anything else you want to get this young man? Why, Chris? Why? Is he that big of a, is he that, I'm sorry, guys, obviously I don't have my little stick or whatever and holding this thing, my arm gets tired. So, but do Gary Trent Jr. make that big of a difference for a team? Yes. Especially a team like the Lakers, who is just known for not giving 110% all game. Gary Trent Jr., from the minute he hit that floor, he's all out. He's balls to the wall. From the time he hit that floor, he's going to give you everything he got. He's going to play good defense. He's going to clog the lanes. He's going to defend the other team's best player. He's going to come down. He's going to put pressure on the defense. This, to me, if you're a Laker, you hold the line, you say, get this guy. Get him in here right now. Whatever you got to do, you get him. I know I'm making it sound like I'm not trying to make it sound like he's Giannis or Kevin Durant, because they don't make no more of those, all right? Let's just be real. But you're talking about a player that can come onto a team and make an instant impact. I think Gary Trent Jr. is that guy. I think Gary Trent Jr. is the guy that can come in. And let me tell you something. When you start to notice people working hard, people trying, people put in that effort, it's going to separate the contenders from the pretenders. The people that just there for the ride, they're going to look bad. Gary Trent Jr. makes them look bad. Now, if you're a Raptor fan watching this video, you like, I don't care what they offer. I ain't taking it. Unless it's probably LeBron James or maybe Anthony Davis. Anything else? Nope. Because why would you mess with a nucleus like the Toronto Raptors are building that just took arguably the best team in the NBA to the brink last night? This is a young team, a young core that took the Phoenix Suns to the brink last night in a game. Why in the Sam hockey sticks will we destroy that? Why would we break that up? There's no move you're going to break. The thing is, do Taylor Horton Tucker and Kendrick Nunn move the needle for the Toronto Raptors and what they got going? I don't think so. That's just me. I like Taylor Horton Tucker's size. I think his wingspan give him an advantage. I think he can finish around the rim. But I haven't seen what everybody's seen in Taylor Horton Tucker. Taylor Horton Tucker, Kendrick Nunn. I like Kendrick Nunn. I thought Kendrick Nunn played some crucial minutes for the Miami Heat was it last year or 2 years ago? Whatever year that was. He played some crucial minutes. But at the same time, Gary Trent Jr., for one, he ain't coming off an injury like Kendrick Nunn. He's not coming off an injury. Matter of fact, both of these guys was on their way back. Well, I guess, but Gary Trent Jr., not a major injury is what I'm saying. All right, cool. So, I say all this to say that the Los Angeles Lakers have a deep interest in Gary Trent Jr., and they're going to use Taylor Horton Tucker as the hopeful that can bring it in. But for me personally, as a Laker fan, I'm like, do it. As someone that watches the Raptors, know the Raptors as a smart organization, and I'm really fond of the Raptors, like, don't you do that. So, hey, we'll see, man. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Thank you guys so much for your support. And that's the latest, man. But the question is, would you do it? Would you give up Taylor Horton Tucker and Kendrick Nunn for Gary Trent Jr.? And if you're the Raptors, would you accept it?